The pride I have in their response that day and what we hear is it's unspeakable.
Behind the scenes of the rush and panic of last week's school shooting at the Covenant, a plan was already in place to keep the order.
Because we had been thinking through it, it wasn't as shocking as it could have been.
Valerie Craig co-founded Tennessee Voices for Victims, the advocacy group called on by Attorney General Glenn Funk the morning of the shooting. Within an hour, Valerie's team had pooled together resources and set up a reunification center at Woodmont Baptist Church.
There was that intensity, there was, grief, there was uncertainty, but there was also a lot of gratitude as we got the opportunity to see families come back together.
Because of planning by the state's Office of Criminal Justice Programs, Valerie knew Woodmont Baptist was designated as a potential reunion center.
To know how to respond, who to call, and to get that ball moving as quickly as possible, this community came together so quickly because they took that time with those protocols.
Valerie tells me Tennessee is one of only a few states that has designated buildings that can be turned into reunification sites if a mass shooting event happened nearby. To have had a plan last Monday was critical, Valerie says, and should be looked at by other states and communities.
General Funk called me because he knew that was the first thing he was supposed to do. He knew that we would respond appropriately because he knows us and he knows that we are victim advocates who are going to keep the victims centered and in our forefront.
In the months and years to come, Voices for Victims will help pair the shooting victims with counseling services and whatever else they may need. Michael Warwick, WSMV-4.